I would have gone pro if I hadn't pulled my back before the big game. That's what your father tells you when he talks about the glory days of high school. You tell him that if he just stretched, that wouldn't have happened. But then you begin to wonder how stretching works. Why is it that when I go down and touch my toes, my back loosens up? When you stretch, muscles decrease in stiffness. That's the loose feeling you get after stretching. Muscles can change stiffness because they're viscoelastic materials. This means that they share the elastic properties of springs and the viscous properties of something like silly putty. When a viscoelastic material is stretched, it wants to return to its original length, like a spring, but hold the stretch long enough, and it will deform like silly putty. Stiffness is the measure of how spring-like a material is. Hysteresis is a measure of how much a material would deform under stress. The purpose of this study is to understand how two types of stretching, static and dynamic, affect these two measures. Static stretching entails holding a joint in a static position for a set amount of time, whereas dynamic stretching involves stretching a joint repeatedly over many cycles. We currently hypothesize that it is a decrease in stiffness of the muscle tendon unit that causes that loose feeling we get after stretching. This could be due to the unit stretching out and getting longer, or it could be due to the unit getting more stretch tolerant. We expect that static and dynamic stretching will have two different mechanisms because they stretch the muscles in different ways. Understanding these two mechanisms will enhance our ability to treat and prevent injury, as well as maximize exercise performance. Generally, springy tendons are more effective for high-intensity exercise, while a decrease in muscle stiffness reduces the stress on that muscle. A reduction of stress decreases the likelihood of pulling or straining a muscle. If these two types of stretching can change the stiffness in different parts of the muscle tendon unit, then we can selectively stretch to the desired muscle tendon unit properties. So the next time you step out on the field, remember the stretch, or you might end up with your glory days behind you.